I do. Alright.
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Ah. Can't hit shit, those people. Look. Is that warning shots?
Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Oh god.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages.
Poor Henry, Jesus.
Tell me, boy, who are you and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the
A
ground?
huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language.
Huh?
Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that hair out.
Jesus. Oh, thanks for showing me the arrow and how far it would have went.
All done.
I'm just looking at that right now. If it went through my leg,
Arrow
I
was the
believe
bow.
it would almost stick out the other end.
Only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Understand? There you go. Good as new.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you.
Yeah, I can walk on it.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Oh, thanks. Now you plot me up there.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
I don't think there will be.
I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground. But a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle.
Hungarian troops, eh?
Sigismund attacks. They can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard.
Hmm.
And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now.
How many people know my
No one
father?
else can help.
May I ask? He's only a blacksmith.
Anyway, Thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Huh. Nobles and their people. At least I managed to make it there without dying. I mean, that's a good start. So now I'm going to be a bit limpy. You discovered your bed. And the baker. I discovered the baker. Don't know when I discovered the baker. But I got 2 achievements. I got chivalry. I believe that's one. I think it's when I saved that person. Oh, hello. I am extremely hungry. And my phone wanted to say hello to me by tweeting. And I'm tired, it seems. There's a bed icon.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full
You want me to have a full stomach? I will eat anything.
I heard about your
My
father.
insides are shredded.
Even though I prepared myself with food in my inventory already. Look. Where's my food? Food! I have plenty of apples. Oh, is that only 2 apples? Let me eat. There we go. I have 2 bread rolls. Eat a bread roll. Eat a cheese. Eat a soup. And that's it. Ah, I gotta sneeze.
I can't understand why he'd waste his talents, but I'm sure he had his reasons.
Kinda just almost filled myself up. You learn kitchens.
Ah, milady. You're fortunate our good lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
My lady, I'm honoured.
My clothes
this is
are
our brave
tatty
young
as
man.
shit.
Welcome, lad. Bojena here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, my lady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the outer bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been
Sorry, I
through, he
keep
deserves
coughing.
a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, my lady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Huh.
Good night.
Hmm.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge.
When I'm done, go to the bedchambers. Ooh. Yes, 'cause I am tired. I'm sleepy. I am most definitely tired. You learned food. How dumb was I? Give me food. Give me bread roll. Give me more bread roll. Give me even more. Give me some roast duck. Duck.
Look where you're going.
Duck. Can I have this massive thing? Wine. I'll take the wine, sure. Give me the cheese. Give me the cheese. 'Cause I like some cheddar cheese. Yum yums. And give me the bread. No, that's not bread, that's apple. God, I'm losing my mind. Now I've gone back to full hunger again, apparently. Right. Lent soup. Nom nom nom. Eat the cheese, eat the cheese. Hey, I'm not hungry now. Hey, yippee! I'm not asleep. I want some sleep. 'Cause I want some sleepy, sleep, 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 sleep. That's my bed. Close it up. Do I sit down and sleep? Sleep. Probably until morning.
I hear you, King.
I also have nourishment. Oh. What's going on?
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Ah. Poor Henry.
Yes?
It is I, Henry.
Spy!
An intrusion. I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you.
Huh.
I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
I'm not alone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you kindly.
Yes, Henry, say thank you to the noble woman.
Now,
Or
Henry,
woman that looks very noble.
I know this is all very new.
I hope the
and
woman's not
strange
trying
for
to
you,
seduce me. I really hope.
but I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal.
God knows you're
I know
terrible
what it is to be
ordeal.
left alone in the world. Although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it.
Do you think I really want to talk about this? Do I get the option to talk about it? No, but I do get it. Oh. I just can't talk about it. I'll tell the story about the raid. Oh, my speech went up.
You might be right, my lady. I'll tell you what happened. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands.
I don't think I want to collect that. That
A
one.
fellow by the name of Kunnish owed money to Father, who sent me to collect it from him. Only Kunnish had no intention of paying. It got a bit heated, as often happens when there's money involved, but Kunnish still wouldn't cough up the coin. Father was too generous for his own good, letting even a scoundrel like that buy on credit.
Oh.
Oh. That one succeeds.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik.
Okay, so I know that she's more for that one, so
The sword
keep going
was
with that
put in
one.
shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it.
Because I don't know her
He
speech.
praised Father's
She could be a
work
good
and said that
speaker.
with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
I don't say.
But
Do I get to know your
Sigismund's
speech
sword was
now?
already on the horizon.
Have I knowed you
Ready
enough to
attack the town.
know your speech? I do. I can say a speech. I saw smoke from the horizon.
I saw smoke on the horizon from a village Sigismund pillaged on the way to our town, which was soon to meet the same fate.
God have mercy.
And then death descended on Skalitz.
Duchess tried to fight back, but he fell. That one.
The gate to the castle was open. The bells and horns sounded the alarm, and the villagers ran to the castle to take cover. They were carrying the few possessions they could grab in haste, and I saw the terror in their eyes.
I can't even
Get the speeches
imagine
up,
how
man.
awful it must have been.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Talmberg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed
At least my
path
speech
around
is
the
up.
castle.
Oh, the siege of began the plundering the village. Speech,
wasn't safe
fuck's
yet.
sake.
Humans were going
Don't
to
get
town
delayed.
below the castle, looting and then torching them. They encircled the castle, and it was clear they could spot me at any moment.
May God punish them.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped. And I succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Oh
Like
yes,
a
I did save
valiant
her.
knight.
Oh, I'm a knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
It's terrible. How could something like that
It's okay. It's
Only
okay,
Lord knows
Henry.
why he let such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding.
I just
Those
really
who
hope
are
you people can
corrupted.
hear these other people.
Greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Although in comparison to the horrors he went through. I was
Oh,
young when
dear.
I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to
Oh.
resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Probislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
That's awful.
That is awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail.
Oh
We
my.
tried for
Oh dear.
years, but it
Fuck
seemed
sakes, oh
I
dear.
was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
There, woman.
Years, you said.
7
Woman
years.
who I forgot the name of.
That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
Huh.
7 years.
7 years?
And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. And now, We're here.
My lady, you're still young and beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that were true.
Why am I still trying to charm someone who's already married? Okay, that would be considered as a sin and a
But what am I
crime.
doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own.
Yes, let me get to sleep.
I'll go.
I would like to save my game.
Let you sleep.
I wouldn't want to drink any more of the potion shite that I have.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry.
Gets me drunk.
Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Will it allow me to go back to sleep? Woman in the Middle Ages has been learned. Well, you didn't know about the women in the Middle Ages? Well, now you know, Henry. And now we see horrors of the flashbacks.
Come on, running out of time! Quickly! We have to close the gates! You can't go back!
Help us, son. Don't be a coward.
I don't remember that. This is a nightmare fuel.
Henry, wake up.
Oh,
Don't
hey.
want to miss this.
When did you wake me up?
happening?
I was having a nice dream.
One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Does my game save? Please say it does. Has it saved? Please say it's saved. Oh, it's saved. Okay. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, I hope you enjoyed.